Welcome back, City Skylines players and fans to Capital City. This is Gomer with Gomer Games. Alright, next video here, and we're still finishing off the Casino Island. Let's see here. Last video here we did the Science Center, put in this office skyscraper, the Aquarium, the Expo Center, and the Modern Art Museum. And did some parking and everything. I went ahead and finished off some detail work here. Put in those islands in the parking lot there. Did a few little odds and ends there. Put in some islands / curbs over here with the aquarium and everything. So let's go ahead and I think what we're going to do today, we're just going to finish off this area, and then we're going to move to this half circle. I was going to make that the next video, but I'm still, I need to work on a couple things to get the math to work out just right there. So I think we're going to do this one right now, and then move on to that. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to add in some parking and some detail work to the Expo Center here. I believe the Expo Center, I think that's something like a convention center, or like a some sort of like place to have meetings and stuff. I think is what that is. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put in some parking, and that's not the parking I want. Similar, but not what I want. We want this one here. Put that in there, and we're going to put that in there, and then we can put another one in, but obviously we need a road to do that. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to run a road, just a small little lane right here, straight down, and it appears to be, that's easier said than done. I guess we'll come up from the road, go this direction, and let's see what that looks like, placing that road in, or placing that parking lot in right there. See if it matches up with the other one, which it does. It matches pretty good. Go ahead and move it over just a little bit, just so the spots. There we go. These are easier to place than the other ones. But the other ones have lights on them, so I'll have to go in and put the lights on each one of these. And then what I'm thinking here is, let's move this over just a little bit to where this is centered. And then maybe we'll change this into one of the, yeah, maybe we'll do this, we'll change this into one of the pedestrian roads. Yeah, let's do that. This one here. Let's go, see how that looks. Oh, I don't like that right there. I like that. So yeah, I guess we won't do that. It was a good thought, though. Yeah, that was a good thought. So we'll go in and take the parking out of there. We don't want anybody to be parking on any of these roads here, because that's what the parking lots are for. Yeah, I should have extended this all the way around. There we go. Thought I did all these, but apparently I did not. Maybe I did the other side, didn't do this side. Alright, so we got those taken care of. Okay. So, we're going to do curves right there on that side or not. I vote no for right now. I think we're just going to leave that the way it is. I don't want to overdo it with the curves. I just don't want to overdo that. I think I am going to change this road to the parking lane road here. And this one. I think that just looks better like that. Yeah, I like that. So let's move on. We'll go ahead and change this over. I got some parking in the back here with kind of a weird entrance. So I guess what we'll do, we'll go ahead and see if we can fit some parking stalls in there. See how that looks. I guess we could use the two. I guess it would be two right. Yeah. Two right. There we go. That works. Okay. And then we'll grab these right here. Buildings. Want to grab, well, 4. There's more than that. 6 of those, whatever there is. And we want to move them up so they match this parking right here. Yeah, perfect. Put a line in there, so that'll work just fine. Looks pretty good. And then I don't think we're gonna do parking on this side. Well, I don't know. It is an Expo Center, so it does need quite a bit of parking. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll extend it down the back here like we have been. Yeah, extend that down the back. And then I don't know if we will do... Yeah, let's go ahead and do the parking on this side. Fill in a little bit there with concrete. Not sure if I'm a big fan of this right here. We'll leave it for now, but I think we may change that a little bit because I'm not a big fan of that right there. It doesn't look right. Looks kind of weird. So we may change that here in a bit. We'll straighten all that parking out there. Some of those lines don't match. That works. And then I think we're going to leave the front the way it is. I think that looks good there. We may see if we can fit in be 2 right and then 2 left. That may not work. Yeah, that's not going to work. But we can actually put in yeah, I think I want to like that better, having see if I can get rid of that parking there. That there. I think I like that better. And then one of the keys here is a little trick I've learned is you can grab just a single tile there, and obviously that kind of looks corny like that, but because it's not within 2 tiles, over 2 tiles away from the road, you can pull that in to right there. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I think that works. I think we will fix the parking on the back later. And then I'm not sure, I think we'll do green area. We may do some additional parking out here. But I think in the front we'll do like a green area, or maybe a sculpture or a statue or something out front here. I think is what we'll do. Okay, so moving on to the Museum of Modern Art. To the point that I may want to use Bob to get rid of that. Wish there was just one or the other and not both of them. Because that's kind of bizarre there. But that's okay. We'll have to work with it. We'll live with it. So what am I thinking here? I'm thinking we're going to need some additional surface parking. We'll go ahead and convert these roads. And we may end up getting rid of the second, so I don't think we need it, honestly. I think we're going to leave. I think this is going to be, this may be the only little segment, the only lonely little segment of the regular road. I think everything else here is going to be this plain parking road here. Because I think what we're going to do is we're going to use this large 2020 parking lot here. Yeah, I think that works good. And then we may use, because we didn't use curbs over here in the center, I think we may use some curbs over here on this side here to kind of draw some lanes in right here, maybe. Or what we may do is go ahead and pull these two all the way down to where this point right here is even with this point. Yeah, I think we might do that. Although it probably would be, it might be, we could probably run a road right through the center here, which is basically what we've got right here. It's not really a road, but, and then just run 8s all the way down on all sides. We might just do that, because that matches the parking direction on this side. So that way all the parking direction is exactly the same. I think we will do that. So what we want an 8 left. Left. 8 left. 8 left. And of course it's not going to work out perfectly. So now we want a 8 left. An 8 left. 8 left. Okay, so let's see how that looks after we get rid of this. And there is enough room in there that we could move this over more. But I don't know if there's enough room in there that we could slip another. Yeah, I think we're going to leave that the way it is. And then maybe run a road. Just not going to work. So if you can't get this plain road to go in here in the middle, use one of these tiny roads, and it will fit right within one of these squares. You may have to turn off the guidelines. So yeah, we're going to turn off the guidelines. It'll fit right down the middle. And then in theory, we should be able to run one right down the middle here. Yeah. And then we'll just go through and upgrade. just like that. And I don't think that looks too bad. So you got a driving lane to cut through the parking lot, and then you have some a driving lane there, and then obviously we need to go through and eliminate the parking on all this. Yeah, I forgot when you upgrade a road, it changes, it eliminates the traffic manager settings. So when you upgrade it from a regular road to a plain road or vice versa, it eliminates. So we'd already turned the parking off on this. Well, actually, I think that was the last video, but whenever you turn the parking off, if you upgrade the road, it resets it. So you have to go back and do it again. Okay, so that looks good there. And then, so yeah, that looks really good. So we're going to go through and paint concrete in here. I don't know if we're going to do any curves. I think we might run some curves down this drive lane here. I think that just makes sense to do that down this main road, because that's like a main drive lane all the way down. And then obviously we will continue this this back parking. This would be like employee parking or something, like way back in the back. I don't know if we'll run this all the way down or not, but do that and then maybe do that. Yeah, we'll clean that up. But I think that looks really good there. Getting that all taken care of. And then I think we will go ahead and add a little bit of parking right here. Thinking maybe a 4. Yeah, maybe a 4. So we want 4 right, because we're connecting it to this side, and then 4 right there. Oh, did not switch. Did not switch. Four right. Oh, that was the one I was just on. I apologize. Can't get the mouse to. There we go. Now 4 left. Here and here. I think that might be enough for that parking there. I don't think it really needs to be. It's even with this. It's about the same size as this. I mean, it's a little bit smaller, but it's about the same size. There's a little bit of green area there. I think we can probably do like a statue or something there. That looks a little too small. Maybe this is, I think this is actually a statue of George Washington, I think is who it is. But we'll pretend that's like the statue of maybe the guy that donated the land or maybe gave money to build the Expo Center or something to that effect. Yeah, we'll put him right there. think that works. Alright, I think we're going to wrap that up for this video. It's kind of a short one. We only got about 25 minutes or so, but I think I'm going to finish off the detailing here, do some additional, maybe some curbs down this road, maybe put in some trees and some green space here on the south side of this semicircle. And then the next video, we will move into the semicircle and probably finish all that off. I've got a plan for that now. So we're going to move in there and get that taken care of. And then we will move over across the avenue, across the little bypass here. We'll move over to this area here, and this is going to be a very, very large retail section. There's also going to be a large medical complex in here, and a very large mall, a lot of different stores, and maybe even like a movie theater and stuff like that over in that area there. And then that'll be the video after, but that's the upcoming videos there. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and if you have any comments, feel free to leave that. This is Gomer with Gomer Games. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good day.